I joined Reddit kind of officially a few years ago, but I didn't really use my first account. In fact, I deleted my account, the first one I had, and I made a new one. And since then, it's been over a year pretty much, and I've kind of gone online and posted comments on some subreddits. And I gotta say, it's a mixed bag. The only subreddits that I really like are like ones with animals and occasionally like gaming ones that have to do with Nintendo. That's pretty much it. But pretty much I'm mostly on there for like gaming and just animal stuff in general. But I want to talk about some things that I've commented and that I've gotten like negative reception on. One thing really in particular, but just also the fact that whenever I do post like original content of mine, and when I have done that in the past when I first joined, I noticed that my content would not get as many upvotes as other people's. So I'll be honest, it was kind of like, alright, well, I feel like my clips are, you know, of the games I'm posting are kind of good. Good gameplay clips, like Mario Kart and Splatoon and all that. But, you know, I would just see all these other people like getting hundreds of like votes, and I'm not like, listen, it didn't keep me awake at night. I went to sleep peacefully as much as I could, insomnia moment, but it didn't keep me up at night, you know, where I just wasn't getting upvotes. It just was like, alright, well, am I just posting at the wrong times? Because like I really do like posting good gameplay clips online. I think it's a fun thing to do. It's like, hey, look at this epic moment I had in Mario Kart or something like that, you know? But like the first really negative one of my clips that I posted was when me and my friend Jake were playing Mario Kart for our channel, and I had like a sick snipe. I had a sick banana snipe on him. I sniped him with a banana, and it was a really like good moment. And I was like, oh man, that's really cool. And it was really hype. So then I just decided to post it on Reddit, right? And I posted it, and for some reason, for whatever reason, there's one comment just saying like, puts up glasses, tell your friend to learn how to drift. And it's like, that is not the point of the video. It's not the point of the clip I posted. It's about the snipe I had on him. So if you're gonna shit on him, at least be like, huh, idiot got hit with a banana. But no. Instead, you're gonna entirely not point out the entire point of the clip, which was my snipe, and also how, like, you know, it was amazing snipe. I'm sucking my own ego off here. But no, I kind of just forgot what I was gonna say. But also, like, he just completely ignored it, right? And was instead shitting on my feed. And the thing was that I noticed was the clip ever got like, the post I had was like, it had like 5 or 6 votes in its entire lifetime, and the comment had like 8 upvotes or something. It's just like, do people really care this much? It's like, but I don't get it. Like, just a clip of me and my friend having fun, and then, you know, it doesn't matter that much, obviously, but it's like, it's still annoying that like people point that out. But this brings me to the main point of the video. A post I made a couple months back when I got a 3DS wireless capture card. A 3DS capture card was something I wanted for years, and then I finally managed to get one off Makai, albeit a wireless one. It does its job. It's not the best, but it's okay for what it is. And so the 3DS I got that came with it was a modded 3DS. Hence why it's wireless caption channel. And I noticed that there's a lot of games on it. I did not care for a single one of them. Most of them I did not care about, so I deleted them all. But I was like, I really want to download other games onto my 3DS, my new 3DS. So I was like, I went to try and do that, and there's like a shop that the guy who I bought it from was like installed it on, like, this is how you download games. So I was just like, okay. I tried download games there, and I forgot entirely, kinda, but like it just wasn't downloading anything efficiently, and it was like, alright, there's like an issue that I just wasn't realizing. And I posted something on the subreddit called 3DS Piracy, and I was basically asking help for like, hey, like the games are not downloading, what do I do? Like, I don't know what I'm doing. This is my first time trying this out. I've never really got experience. I've never really had experience with modding stuff or downloading stuff like this outside of the Marco Wii CTGP and all that. And I was like, no hate, just help me out, thank you. And every single comment was just like so negative. Like, I just checked just now, like 2 or 3 of them were like, if you read at the bottom of the screen on the 3DS, you can clearly see that I do not have enough space for it. And it's like, alright, fair play, but also, they were so rude about it. Like, yes, I was being dumb. I will admit, I was dumb for not noticing that. But in my defense, it was really small text, and it's not noticeable. It's like, if, you know, you're gonna tell me that like I need to make space, tell me in a way where I can notice, you know? Don't make the text like the smallest form of text on the screen. It was literally 6 pixels size or whatever, so I didn't know, I did not see it. So in the replies, I was just like, my bad for not seeing the smallest text on screen, and then like one of my posts got like -44 downvotes, and just everyone was like just so after me to the point where I was just like, man, y'all fucking suck, honestly. Like, I deleted my post, I didn't delete a single comment. I still got like comments afterwards, like, people like still being like, you are not smart, you dumb, like, oh, you didn't notice this, you're supposed to do that. There's like only one like really like neutral person, maybe 2, like telling me like, oh, this is what you have to do, you just have to get a new SD card. And I was like, thank you, wow, that's speaking to me like a normal person would. You know, like, it's like, bro, the thing I don't like about Redditors is that they are so stuck up, and if you do something like this where it's just like, you generally don't know something, like, sincerely, they will shit on you for it, they will attack you, and they will just be like complete assholes about it. I have never really shied away from me hating Redditors. I like the idea of Reddit itself, you know, just a forum for everything, the legal ones, but like, just a lot of the people on Reddit are just not nice, and it's not like, you know, I'm sitting here like, my little feelings got hurt, ooh, like, no, like, it did annoy me at the time, like, yeah, because I was just trying to get help for something that I didn't know anything or much about, and I was just like trying to like sincerely get someone to help me out with what I was doing, but everyone was just being an asshole. And yeah, I did eventually figure it out. I got a new SD card, a new micro SD card, and I had to change the format. That was that sucked, but I figured it out on my own without the help of Reddit. So yeah, in conclusion, Reddit, you can suck my balls. this is just my genuine opinion. I still love Reddit in general. I just avoid the technical side, I guess, of Reddit. Because I know that they are not like keen on people like me. I'm not saying everybody in this 3DS piracy server is an asshole. It's just everyone who replied to me that cared to reply at the time, most of the people were like just assholes in general. And I just don't care for it. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say, really. Really nothing else. Just kind of like, you know, this was not needed, you know, but yeah, I mean, that's just my genuine opinion on Reddit. I just wanted to share the story, rant a little bit, and yeah, I still want the urge to post on Reddit more. I just don't know what I would post, honestly, is the thing. But you know, and I know Reddit is useless. Like, if you post on it, you get upvotes, it's like, okay, this translates into nothing. It's like literally like might be one of the few social medias I can think of that doesn't have currency you can make from it, and it's like so many people on Reddit that take it so seriously, and it's like, bro, do something with your life, you know? But yeah, that's just a thing I want to say, and that's pretty much that. Goodbye.